Hi, good morning. Crystal Denham with Free State of Mind Sup Yoga in Lawrence, Kansas. We offer stand-up paddleboard yoga and a yoga membership, which is $25 a month for 3 online virtual 1-hour classes with me each week, unlimited access to all classes, and 15% off all Sup yoga classes, as well as a mindset private a mindset journal theme private Facebook community. There we go. That's a lot of words. This week, if you've been following along, which you have, we've been working on yoga with digestion, or yoga for digestive health. Digestion is seen as the keystone to good health. When you have good digestion or better digestion, you have more energy. And this particular sequence that I did is for eliminating or detoxing, getting rid of. So we're going to do a lot of twisting today. If you're a beginner, please take any modifications and go slow. Pause the video, get into the pose, and feel what it feels like, but don't feel like you have to spend any time there. Any of the vinyasas that we go through, please feel free to step back to down dog. We're going to get a little bit sweaty today. So go ahead and come to your mat and find extended child's pose. So come to your kneeling position, bring hips to heels, lie right over those thighs. Keep your knees close. Lie over the thighs. Hands extend to the top of your mat. Your forehead rests on your mat. Find your breath. Slowing and steadying your inhales. Making your exhales longer each time. We're going to do a counting breath today. Meaning I'm going to count to 4, and you're going to inhale. And then we're going to pause at the top of the inhale for 2 counts. And then exhale for 4 counts. And then continue on increasing the number of the exhales from 4 to 8. So 4 exhale count, 5 exhale count, 6 exhale, 7, 8. You got it. So continue in child's pose. Now is a great time to set an intention for your practice or for your day. What are you hoping to achieve or look for in your day? Throughout your yoga practice, your mind may begin to wander. When it does, come back to your breath. Begin counting your breath. Look at the things around you. Open your eyes if they're closed. And connect with self. We're going to begin this pranayama practice. So come to the very bottom of your exhale and pause. And inhale, 2, 3, 4, pause. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, pause. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, and pause. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, pause. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, and pause. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and pause. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, and pause. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and pause. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, and pause. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and pause. Continue with your natural breath. On your next inhale, come to tabletop position, bringing hands directly underneath elbows, knees directly underneath hips. Head is an extension of your spine, so no crunching in the neck. Keep your spine long, pressing the mat away from you. You may feel an energetic push and rise in the body. We have to root down to rise. Find your breath. On your next inhale, drop your belly, arching your back, crown of the head, and tailbone rise for cow. Exhaling, tuck your chin, round your back, tuck your tailbone, cat. Inhale, heart center through, take your gaze to the sky. Exhale, tuck your chin, tuck your tailbone, cat back. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. One more round. On your next inhale, come to tabletop position. Bring your hands one full position in front of where they're at. Tuck your toes, pressing back, tailbone to the sky, down dog. First down dog of the day. So bend your knees a lot here. Press into your hands, lengthen in the spine. Pressing the tailbone back. Keep those shoulders shrugged down though, no shoulders by the ears. And then begin to straighten one leg and the next, really waking up the back side of the body in your down dog. If you choose to hold a static down dog, feel free. Take what is best for you. These are suggestions for your practice. On an inhale, step your feet to your hands. Keep that big bend in your knee as you bring your hands to opposite elbows, resting your head. You can sway side to side here if you would like, straightening one leg and then next. Shake your head yes, shake your head no. Use gravity to get deeper into this pose. On an inhale, bring your hands to your shins, press into your shins, extend your spine for half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Big bend in your knees, sweep your arms up, fingertips touch, tall mountain. Exhale, flat back, swan dive, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Hang out here. Find your breath. Last inhale. Exhale. Inhale, hands to shins, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Big inhale, sweep your arms up, fingertips touch. Exhale, flat back, swan dive, forward fold. Inhale, hands to shins, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Place your hands to the mat, step to plank pose. Lower all the way down to your belly. Keeping hands underneath shoulders, little baby cobra. Exhale, forward to mat, forehead to mat. Tuck your toes, child's pose. Bring hips to heels. Find that extension in the spine. One breath here. to a kneeling plank pose. Tuck your toes, down dog. In down dog, step your feet to your hands. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, big bend in your knees, sweep your arms up, fingertips touch. Exhale, flat back, forward fold. Forward fold. Inhale, hands to shins, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Sweep your arms up, fingertips touch, slight back bend. Exhale, flat back, forward fold. Place your hands to the mat. Step the plank or kneeling plank pose. You can lower all the way down to your belly and take cobra or chaturanga to up dog. Exhaling, down dog. Two breaths here in your down dog. Bring big toes to touch. Your right leg is going to lift, and bring your right foot to your right thumb. In runner's lunge, take your gaze up, and your heart center is going to lift as well. Press into the left heel. Find your breath. Keep that left hand on the mat and inhale, twist. Right arm rises. Exhale the right arm to the mat. Right foot meets left. You can lower all the way down or halfway down, taking up dog or cobra. Exhale, down dog. And down dog, big toes touch, left leg lifts. Left foot finds left thumb. Your hands are alongside either side of your foot and begin to take your gaze up, looking, shining your heart center forward. Find your breath. Keep that right hand to the mat, and on an inhale, the left arm rises for twisting lunge. Find your breath. And exhale, the left hand to the mat. Left foot meets right. Lowering all the way down or halfway down for up dog or chaturanga or up dog or cobra. Exhale, down dog. One more breath here. On an inhale, walk or hop your feet to your hands. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, hands to shins, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. On an inhale, sweep your arms up, fingertips touch, slight back bend. Exhale, flat back, forward fold. Inhale, hands to shins, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Place your hands to the mat and step your step your left foot back. Keeping your left hand on the mat. Inhale, your right arm rises. For revolve lunge, twisting lunge. On an exhale, place your right hand to the mat. Place your left knee to the mat. Untuck your toe and straighten in that right leg. Toes point towards the sky. Align your hips and fold forward over your right leg for half splits. 2 breaths here. On an inhale, come forward to a low lunge. Tuck the toe of that left foot. Straighten that left leg. And inhale your shoulders over hips for crescent lunge. 2 breaths here. Exhale, your hands alongside your right foot, stepping right foot to meet left. Trot around the arms, lower halfway or all the way down, taking up dog or cobra. Exhale to down dog. Inhale, open mouth, exhale, sigh it out. Bring your big toes to touch. Left leg lifts. Left foot finds left thumb. Right hand stays to the mat. On an inhale, that left arm rises. Twisting lunge. Find your breath. Inhale. Exhale, left hand frames the foot. Right knee comes to the mat. Untuck the toes of that right foot. Straighten in the left leg, sending toes to sky. Align your hips. So pull that left hip back. And then fold forward over your left leg. 2 breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale yourself forward into the low lunge. Tuck the toe of the right foot. Bring the knee off the mat. Straighten in that leg. Inhale, arms rise for crescent lunge. Find your breath. And exhale. Frame your foot with your hands. Step to plank. Lowering halfway or all the way down, taking up dog or cobra. Exhale, down dog. On an inhale, walk or hop your feet to your hands. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, sit down, chair pose. Last inhale. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, hands to shins, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale. Step back to plank. Exhale, lower halfway down or all the way down, taking up dog or cobra. Exhale, down dog. One more breath here. Bring your right foot behind you. On an inhale, right foot meets right thumb. Left hand stays to the mat. Inhale, that right arm rises for twisting crescent. Twisting lunge. 2 breaths here. Bring the right hand to the mat. Left foot, left heel finds the mat. And cartwheel your arms wide, opening up to the side of your mat for warrior 2. Check in with your posture here. Make sure that your knee is over that ankle and tracking towards the outside of the outside or the pinky toe side of that right foot. Left leg is strong, reaching in the arms. Find your breath. Inhale and bring yourself forward as far as you can go. Flip your palm and exhale. Reverse warrior. Left hand finds the left leg as you reach up and over. Inhale, warrior 2. Bring your forearm to your thigh and the left arm to the sky for side angle. Inhale to warrior 2. And exhale, cartwheel your hands alongside your front foot. Step to plank and lower halfway down or all the way down, taking cobra or up dog. Exhaling to down dog. 5 breaths here in down dog. Inhale and exhale. Left foot rises. Left foot meets left thumb. Right heel comes to the mat, right hand stays on the mat. Left hand rises for twisting lunge. 2 breaths here. Inhale, exhale. Hand frames foot. The right heel comes to the mat. Stay strong in that back leg. Knee stays over the ankle, and inhale, arms rise. Open up to the side of your mat. Take your gaze out over your fingertips on that left hand, reaching in your hands. Check in with your knee and make sure that that knee is tracking towards the pinky toe side of your foot. Inhale and bring yourself forward as far as you can go. Flip the palm and exhale, up and over. Right hand finds right leg, reverse warrior. Inhale to warrior 2. Bring yourself forward. Place your left forearm to your left thigh. Right arm rises. Take your gaze to your thumb. Side angle. Inhale, warrior 2. 1 breath here. And exhale. Frame your foot. Step to plank. Lower all the way down or halfway down, taking up dog. Cobra. Exhale, down dog. 2 breaths here. Bring your big toes to touch. Right leg lifts. Right foot finds right thumb. Sorry, heel toe that foot towards center. We're actually going into crescent pose. So inhale, arms rise. And exhale, hands to heart center. We're twisting here. So bring the elbow to the outside, your left elbow to the outside of that right knee. You can bring this left knee to the mat if you need to, if this is better in your body today. Or keep that left leg long and strong, twisting in your upper back. Take your gaze over your right shoulder, bringing your hands to heart center. Find your breath. Last inhale. Exhale. Inhale, come to crescent lunge. Left heel finds the mat. Open up. Warrior 2. Inhale, come forward. Flip the palm. Reverse warrior. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, come forward. Place your forearm to your thigh. Left arm up and over, side angle. Inhale, warrior 2. Exhale, cartwheel those hands alongside that right foot, stepping to plank, lowering halfway down or all the way down. Up dog or cobra. Exhale, down dog. One more breath here. Bring big toes to touch. Left leg lifts. Left foot to the center of the hands, and inhale, rise for crescent lunge. Exhale, hands to heart center. Twisting crescent, so bring the outside of your right arm to the outside of your left knee. And pressing hands to heart center, begin to twist and take your gaze over the left shoulder. If you need to bring your right knee to the mat, please do so. Two more breaths here. On an inhale, come to crescent. That's your right foot. Right heel finds the mat. Opening up to the side. Warrior two. Inhale. Come forward as far as you can. Flip your palm. Reverse warrior. Right hand finds the leg. Exhale, warrior two. Place your left forearm onto your thigh. Take your right arm to rise. Side angle. Inhale, warrior two. And exhale. Hands frame the left foot, stepping to plank, lowering all the way down or halfway down. Taking up dog or cobra. Exhale, down dog. 5 breaths here in down dog. If you need to lower to child's pose, feel free to do so. This is your practice. On an inhale, step your feet to your hands. Big toes touch. Sit down in your chair. And exhale, hands to heart center. Twisting chair. So bring your left elbow to the outside of your right knee. Check in with your knee. Make sure that left knee is staying back. And bring your hands to heart center, twisting, taking your gaze over your right shoulder. Inhale here. Exhale, fold forward. One more breath. Inhale, sit down in your chair, bringing hands to heart center, twisting to the left. Right elbow finds left knee, twisting. 2 breaths. Inhale here. Exhale, chair pose. Pause here. And exhale, fold forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, place your hands to the mat. Step to plank and lower all the way to your belly. Bringing your hands to stack on top of each other and rest your forehead onto your hands. We're here for 5 breaths. As you're in this pose and breathing, feel the expansion in your belly as it's pressing into the mat. And the gentle descend of your body with your exhale. From here, flip over to your back. And we have optional bicycle crunches, or you can squeeze your knees to the chest. So start here with knees hugged into heart center, rocking side to side. And if you would like to add on bicycle crunches, now is when you start. If not, you're going to straighten one leg and the next, holding for 5 breaths on this side before you switch, sending your right leg long and squeezing your left knee into your chest for 5 breaths. If you would like to take the bicycle crunches, you can bring your upper or your shoulders off the mat, bring your hands to clasp behind your head, bend your right knee, take your left elbow to your right knee, and begin your crunches. Hug your knees into your chest. And from here, you're going to bring your hands behind your knees and begin to rock forward and back. We're going to do this 4 times. And on that fourth time, cross your ankles and come all the way to tabletop pose. Bring your hands one full handprint in front of their current position. Transition to down dog. Tuck your toes, sending hips to the sky, elongate the spine, bend your knees. Continue to send that tailbone long, and then your heels descend towards the floor. Step your feet about a foot print in front of their current position, bringing big toes to touch for the shortened down dog. We're going to do a twisting down dog. Bring your right hand to the center of your mat. Your left hand grabs your right ankle. Take your gaze out from under that right arm. This is a challenging posture. Stay with it. Find your breath. Last inhale. Exhale. Right, left hand finds mat. Moving straight to the other side. Left hand to the center of your mat. Right hand clasps the left ankle. Take your gaze out over your left, under your left arm. Find your breath. Last inhale. Exhale, release. From here, bring your knees to the mat, child's pose. Inhale to tabletop position. Cross your ankles. Come to a seat. Sukhasana, easy seated position. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, hands to heart center. Bend your knees. Bring the soles of your feet to the mat. Roll down one vertebra at a time until you get to your back. Bringing your arms to a T alongside you. Knees parallel to the shins parallel to the mat. And release your knees towards your left side as you take your gaze out over your right shoulder. Your left hand can find the outside of the right knee if you would like. 2 breaths here. Inhaling to center. Exhale, release your knees to the left, to the right side. Your gaze out over the left. Find your breath. 2 breaths here. Inhaling to center. Squeeze your knees into your chest, taking opposite hand to opposite elbow. Tight squeeze. Rock side to side. Bring your forehead to your knees. And on an exhale, release your legs long onto your mat. Spread your arms wide. Big inhale here. Open mouth, exhale, sigh it out. Shavasana. Please stay here for as long as you have time for. But if you're ready to jump up and start your day, begin to bring small movements into your hands by touching each finger to the thumb individually. Rolling out your wrists, pointing and flexing your feet, rolling out your ankles. Send arms above head for a full body stretch. to one side, whichever side suits you best. Pausing here for a moment. And on an exhale, press yourself into an easy seated position, bringing hands to heart center, bowing your head to look within, connecting back to your intention that you set for yourself at the beginning of your practice. Thank you so much for showing up for yourself today, and thank you for joining me for yoga for digestive health. If you have any questions or comments, you can leave those in the comment section or send me a private message. The light in me honors and sees the light in you. Namaste. Thanks again for joining. Stick with us tomorrow, and I will walk you through the poses that we did and the benefits of yoga for digestive health with particular poses, and show you some restorative poses that you can do while lying in bed after a big meal, or if you're having some sort of indigestion or bloat, or you need a boost. Thanks again for joining us. Bye, guys.